Hey guys, it's me Heather, and I'm here to film my May favorites for you. It's a day late. I had a couple uploading errors yesterday, and by the time I got around to uploading the videos, it was late in the day, and so I just wanted to refilm for you today so it's a better quality. I want to warn you that this is going to be rather long, just a little bit longer than normal. I'll try to cut down all the chit-chat and randomness, but so if you don't have the time to watch it, add it to your playlist so you can come back and watch it. I'm just going to get started with what you're seeing here on the back of my hand. It is the new, I assume they're new, I hadn't never seen them before. They're LA Colors Moisturizing Lip Glosses, and that's Fruit Punch, and this is Paradise Pink, and you can see those on the back of my hand here. Fruit Punch and Paradise Pink, and they just have a nice color. I am wearing Fruit Punch on my lips over my Wet n Wild Nueve Pink, so that's what I have on my lips, and it's not sticky at all. It has a great color. I really like them, and I think they were like $1, maybe $2 at most at Dollar General, and that's the colors there again. I'm just gonna wipe that off so I'd see me getting that stuck to my face later. Okay. And then, there's no, as usual, there's no order. It's all just sitting here, so I'm just going to grab it as I talk about it, because I left it here from when I did the video yesterday. So, for my hair, because you know, it has been through the ringer, it's been multiple colors over the past couple videos, I'm using up the rest of this 180 Pro Miracle Repair Damage Eliminator, and it is almost gone. I love the 180 Pro line. It's amazing. In my shower, I have the purple bottles of shampoo and conditioner, and I'm telling you, the shampoo leaves your hair feeling like you've used conditioner. Like, I can run my fingers through it. It's soft, it's not tangly, and I also noticed that it's helping with loss of hair. Like, there's not hair just coming out where it's breaking off and stuff, and it makes my hair so soft. And I mean, you probably can't tell that I've dyed it too much, because it really, it's amazing. And this is great when my hair is wet, almost dry. I put it at like a dime size in my hand, and I just run it through the ends of it where it's all damaged. I love it. I will be repurchasing. I'm actually going to go to Sally's. My birthday's this weekend, so I'm going to go to Sally's and get some more of this, just because where I'm going to be shopping, there's a nice Sally's over there. So there's that. My favorite blush, I'm wearing it today, this month, is the Buxom Seduction Blush. Look at that. And that's just, it's very buildable, obviously, so there's that. And then I just love it. I have just a light hint on my cheeks underneath my highlighter as usual. And my favorite brush this month is the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Radiance Wand, and I'm sure this is meant for many things. I was using it for face powder. Today I used it, but I've been using it for multiple things. Where's my, so today I used the tip of it for my MAC Shooting Star, which is what's on my cheeks, and I just, because it's so big and fluffy, I just took it and I just buffed it on, just kind of gave myself a little shimmer all over, and then I just took the pointy side here into that blush and just put it on. I love it. It's the best. You can see pink here, brown there. But it's so soft. It's just perfect. I was using it for highlighter. I've used it for setting powder, my NARS setting powder. I just love that brush. It's amazing. So we'll go with my moisturizer I've been using is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. It treats and transforms. And you can see there's a, hopefully you can tell, there's a nice dent. It goes straight down the middle there. It's quite thick. It's not thick like as in it leaves a layer on your skin, but it's got a nice texture to it. And I mostly focus it around here and around like my nose and stuff where it gets a little bit dry there. But this was made, let me show you what that looks like. There you go. This was made for models like in between, because they change their makeup so much, and it's very drying to strip off the makeup, put on more makeup, take that makeup off when they're doing like runway and fashion shoots and stuff. So she created this as the magic cream to keep their skin hydrated. I love it a lot. I've had it a couple months now, and I've been using it, so I like that a lot, especially around my eyes. It just makes everything blend, makes everything look better. Let's see, I'm currently wearing, and have been wearing, and I love this, I think I showed it in a haul. It's the Natural Eye Pencil from Pacifica in the shade Jet. It's waterproof and long wear, and it works really, really good. I have allergy eyes, just have watery, sensitive eyes, so I was kind of iffy if this was something that's natural, if it was going to work, but I like it a lot, and I kept a little box so you can see what you might be looking for on the shelf, but it's in shade Jet. And that's just what I have on my waterline and on the top of my lid there. And I have been liking it a lot. I have 2 products that are going to be in my Fails, and they are also eyeliner products. So I've been really trying to find something that will just work for me. My essence that I love that's been in a couple favorites, I just left the lid off and it dried out. And I knew I have like 10 black pencil liners, not including gel and all that. And I was like, I gotta find something that will work without buying more. But so I'm glad that worked for me. Something else that is just a really random favorite that I've just been reaching for, and I'm not really sure. I mean, it's a great palette, but it just kind of came out of nowhere again, is this Maybelline Nudes palette. That's what I have on my eyes today. Not sure if you can see, but it's just the nudes, and I have just been taking this in the crease and this on the lid, and I'm telling you that this palette works better with your finger. I don't use brushes. I didn't use brushes today. Oh, and then this is on my highlight. I just blend it with my fingers. There you go. Maybe you can see that. But I just use my fingers, and you get such a better color payoff if it doesn't get lost in the brush. And I really like it, and so it made it to my favorites. So that is what I have been wearing off and on. Just like, even if I don't wear a lot of face makeup, maybe just like a BB cream or CC cream on my face, I'll just pop this on my lid just for a natural wash. Maybe not so smoky, but I've been loving this. So if you're looking for something, I think it's like 10 bucks. You can use coupons if you go to Ulta, get it buy one, get one half off, get the other palette, whatever. But I really like it. So give it a try, and you don't have to buy brushes. You can just use your finger. Okay, but something that is pricier and is amazing, and you can use brushes with this, is the Makeup Forever Artist 2 palette. And this was also in a haul video, and this is the colors. These are the colors. Look at that. Just beautiful. I've just been using, I mean, like these I have been using as liners. The purple has been an all over. This here reminds me of Club from MAC. Just beautiful. I'm glad I picked it up. I'm glad I didn't listen to all the hate that it was getting. I'm not sure why it was getting all the hate. I mean, I have oily lids and have not had any issues with it creasing. I just love it. So glad I got that. I'm glad I listened to my fellow beauty bloggers and picked it up. Let's see here. This is the Guerlain Terracotta Healthy Glow Powder in Light for Blondes, or Light Blondes, I guess. And this is the pretty packaging, of course. If you're familiar with Guerlain, you know how gorgeous it is. Look at this. Gives such a nice glow to your skin. The smallest brush I could find. I've just been taking it and kind of just buffing it on my cheeks and just kind of buffing it in, and to give my face like a wash of color. It's very subtle. I swatched it here. Oh. And I kind of swatched it here for you, but it's just very subtle. Like it says, it's light for blondes. And I just use the smallest brush I could find. I just use this, and I just buff it on and then just kind of give it a buff. And it just gives me great, like a nice flush of color, a nice healthy glow. And I'm really excited. I like it a lot. Apparently, I forgot to take off my nail polish on just the side of my fingernail there. Nice. But anyways, that's what that looks like. Gorgeous. And that's the packaging for it. Put that back over here. Something that I recently finally was able to get my hands on. It's the Pacifica underarm deodorant wipes. They had 2 at Ulta, and I have been looking online and they were sold out. I spoke with my PR contacts at Pacifica, and they had been out for a while, so she said when they came back she would get me some, but I was like, I'm not going to harass you for, I mean, you're nice enough to send me stuff, I'm not going to harass you, but, so when I went into Ulta for something completely different, I walked by the Pacifica, and they had two, so I grabbed both of them, so this is just the one that's here, the other one's in my bathroom, but, what does that matter, right? But anyways, this is, the underarm deodorant wipes, odor neutralizing with coconut milk and essential oils. And what I just been using these around the house, like, you know, I'm blogging or I'm cleaning the house, taking my dogs for walks around the neighborhood. I don't need to have the hardcore antiperspirant wipes. I'm not sweating that much. I'm not doing that much. So I want something that is safe and natural. I use a lot of my natural deodorants around the house. But this is just super easy. After I take a shower and I've dried off, I just use one of these. And they've been working really good, so I'm glad that I picked them up. And the packaging's super cute. And I just leave it sitting in on my, I have a little cabinet beside my, like a medicine cabinet. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like a little medicine cabinet, and then there's like shelves and stuff. And I just leave it sitting on my shelf next to all my skincare. And so I just use it. Been using them every day, and they've been working great. I haven't noticed any issues or had any problems with them. So I'm loving those. And let's see here. All right, and for fragrances, I have been wearing my Marc Jacobs Honey. I want to call it Dot because it's got dots on it, but I know it's not Dot. It's the Marc Jacobs Honey, and this is what it looks like. And like, it was sitting in the back of, I have like a tray that's all perfumes, and then I have like lotions and stuff, and it had somehow fallen down in the back, and I'd forgotten about it. Oh my gosh, I think I got it last year for my birthday maybe, but I am using it. I've been using it for the past couple of weeks, and I love it. And I'm so glad that I found it. And I don't know how it got lost back there, but it did. It got lost in the mumbo jumbo of it all. So, and then something I hauled in my Sephora haul, my luxury haul, is the Flower Bomb Hair Mist, and it is amazing. And I spray it in my hair just as it says, and what it looks like in case you didn't see the haul, which you should go watch after this video, of course. But it works just as great as the perfume. It was 50 bucks. Oh my gosh, I don't know which one to spray. I probably already have like two on me. Oh my gosh, but it just smells so nice. It lasts just as long. It's a hair mist, but I use it in my hair. I just spray it all over. I spray it, walk through it and stuff. But it lasts just as long as the perfume when I had the perfume before I used it all and it ran out. And so for 50 bucks, I say if you haven't tried it before, or if you have and you just don't want to shell it out, 50 bucks, I think that's a wonderful deal. So, also something that was in my haul that I have been loving is this Dior. It's the tie-dye, Nude Tan tie-dye edition. And it is also, much like the Guerlain, just very subtle, but it just gives you a nice flush of color. Let me see if it'll show up. It's much more pinker. The other one was bronzer, and that's what it looks like. That one had bronze with a little hit of pink there, and this one's much more pink, obviously. But, again, I've just been taking a fluffy brush and just putting it on. And I've been wearing these more like just on an everyday, so I don't have all the highlighter and everything on every single day. But and I got a few fails, things that did not work for me. So if you love them and they work for you, awesome. But did not work for me. First one is, unfortunately, an Essence liner. It's the 2-in-1 eyeliner pen. And one end is thin and one end is thick. And it goes on nice. Let's see if I can do this all over all my swatches. That's the thin end. And that's the kind of line you get. And this is the thick end, more like a marker. And so you can make a line. You can see that one's not as pigmented on that side. But I had a little trouble getting it over eyeshadow. So like it would get stuck. It would kind of snag on the eyeshadow. And then so it wasn't very pigmented. So I'd have to go over and over and over again. And so that, of course, made it sticky. It wouldn't dry. Even if I sat and I fanned it or whatever, it wouldn't dry. And I noticed that it was sticking to, like, my eye. It would stick to my eyelid, whether I put one. I just used it for my wing the one day, and it got stuck. Like, it kept getting stuck. So I had, like, a wing liner here and a wing liner here. So it just did not work for me. I love their gel pencil liner. It's my favorite. It works great for me. But this with the liquid did not work. So that was the poo. A big poo, and it's in its bag ready to go back. Hopefully they'll take it with no qualms. I have my receipt, but it is the Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner, and I got it in perfect black. So, and I'm just going to quickly show you, but it's just a black liner. It's nothing special. It's just a black liner, and it has like a smudge stick here at the end. And it says Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. Perfect black. Supposed to be waterproof. And it transferred like crazy. Let me put it back in its bag. It transferred really, really bad. Like, I used it on my top lid, and it did the same thing. Like, when I looked in the mirror, I had the black line here. It did not stay in my waterline more than like a minute or two. By the time that I got finished doing my eyebrow on this side, because I did this side and then I did my brows, started my brows, and by the time I got my eyebrow done and I looked back, it was off my waterline already. It's supposed to be waterproof, but it transferred and it smudged and it was just awful. So I tried it 3 times. I took it off and tried it again, and then the next day I tried it and it was the same thing. So I'm just going to take it back. It was like $18, so no, I'll just stick to my Essence gel for $2. So, and then something that's kind of, it's not really a fail, but is this Blossom Blast from the Dollar Tree. Before I had bought the Flower Bomb, everybody was talking about how this was a dupe, how it was amazing, how it smelled just like it. People were like holding up they had their Victor and Royal Flower Bomb, and they had this, and they were like, don't spend the money on this because this smells just like it. Well, I mean, it smells good. It's not bad. It doesn't smell like, to me, it doesn't smell anything like the Victor and Royal Flower Bomb. And I sprayed it, you know, I tried to wear it because it doesn't smell bad. It just doesn't smell like that. And so I sprayed it on myself and I wore it. And I mean, it was gone. Like, I sprayed it, it got in the car, and you couldn't even smell it anymore. So, it's fine. I mean, I'm going to try to figure out something, like maybe I can put it in like a little sachet or something, spray that, and maybe that'll work. Or, I don't know. But it was a fail for me because it doesn't smell anything like the Victor and Royal Flower Bomb, and it doesn't last more than like a minute or two. So, unless they come out with like a lotion and a shower gel and you can combine it all together, I'd say pass on that even for $1. It didn't work for me. But yeah, so I guess that's all. Hope you enjoyed. I have a huge mess here to clean up now. So thank you for watching. Sorry about this being up on Tuesday, but there will be a brand new video tomorrow. I will continue my Wednesday, Friday video. So thank you for your patience. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have a May Favorites video down below, and I'll go check it out. And please share the video, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Definitely a review and a comparison of the two CoverGirl Outlast foundations. I've been trying this one. I tried it